Yin, yang. They work together synergistically. Form, shadow. You see how I'm casting a shadow? A shadow cannot exist without form. We are living in a dystopia. Sorry to break the bubble to you. Yes, it is. I apologize for that. But this is my theory. When we sleep, we log off of here and go to the fourth dimension. Do you guys watch Rick and Morty? There was an episode called The Ricks Must Be Crazy. In it, Rick basically creates a world so that he can harness their energy.
We're gonna have to go inside. Holy crap! You have a whole planet sitting around making your power for you? That's what you use my universe for? To run your car?
So I legit think that whoever or whatever civilization created our reality, created it intentionally to be a dystopia, but it's so that the utopia can also exist. So you come here as a fourth dimensional being, and your existence while you're here is intentionally limited. And this is our job. There's a book called Far Journeys by Robert Monroe, the guy behind the CIA's astral projection or out-of-body experiments. He talked about how there were some entities that were basically like us, that were feeding off of loosh, which is energy that we create. And I'm just taking all of these sort of concepts and putting them all in together. And I'm saying that what if we are in fact the very same entities that created this reality in order to generate energy so that the utopia can exist. So every day we come down here and we serve time. And remember, 3D is a construct and we are bound to time. And we serve our time here. And then when we sleep, we log off and we go into the fourth dimension and we experience the utopia, and then we come back. Which is why I think when you have a near-death experience, people are told it's not your time yet, because like you legit have to come and serve your time. Now, for those of you who've seen the second Doctor Strange movie, remember the scene where before he gets to the reality that he's in, when he jumps with that girl, America, they shift through a bunch of different realities before they come to the main reality that they sort of occupy. There's like a paint world, a cartoon world, whatever, and then they come here. When you dream, you don't dream like the whole entire time you're asleep. That's not what happens. There's a time dilation effect that occurs when you dream. You can seem like you're dreaming for hours, but for the long period of time that you are just blacked out, I legit don't think your consciousness is there. And I legit think you're either up in the fourth dimension or you are exploring the multiverse, and that's where the dreams come from. If you don't remember your dream, it doesn't mean you're not going to the fourth dimension. You're just shifting through the multiverse. So remember, the dimensions move this way. Okay, so 1D, 2D, 3D, 4D. Think about it like this, okay? And then the multiverse, these are the different realities. So you move this way. Dimensions this way, multiverse this way. So I legit think that come down to the third dimension. Do your thing, serve your time for that day. When you go to sleep, you shift across the multiverse, and that's what dreams are. You have experiences through different multiverses, the way Doctor Strange did. He shifted through all these different multiverses, and then you go to the fourth dimension. And then as you're coming back, in order to come back through to the third dimension, you have to shift through all of these multiverses. And then you come back to this reality. That's why sometimes you can dream and you'll dream about like a future existence or a past existence, but these are all across the multiverse. Now, in the book after that I mentioned, the doctor, his conclusion towards the end of the book was based on the anecdotes given by people who had had near-death experiences. They're basically saying that even when they were brain dead, they were still able to have experiences outside of the body where they were able to perceive and see things and know things that they couldn't even conceptualize with their human brains, with this body. So the conclusion that he also came to was that the brain actually limits the mind. It limits the consciousness. That is its function. And everything here is meant to limit and to constrict. But I think that in order for a utopia to exist, there has to be a dystopia, because everything here is about duality and balance. And whew, that was a lot. I sound like one of those people you watch in a movie that are just like, they have charts everywhere and like, and this is going on, this is going on. But I'm telling you, it's true. This crazy lady on TikTok told me. It's true. It sounds like madness, but it's true. It is true. In theory.